What's up everybody, Kev here, and today we are going to jailbreak our PS3 in 2018. People would say, why would you do that in 2018? Because the PS3 is flooded with a library of awesome content that got games brought to it up into recent years. So yes, in 2018 we are going to jailbreak our PS3 right after this. Now, first things first, you're going to want to make sure that your console can do this. You're going to want to make sure that your console is able to perform this kind of process, and you want to make sure that you have the right console first off and the right firmware. So we're pretty much going to be getting some files, and one of the files is the min check version tool, and that's pretty much, we're going to run it into our PS3, and that's going to tell us if we are able to run this process that I'm going to show you how to do on our system. So grab a USB drive of some sort. If you got a thumbstick drive, whatever, that will work perfectly. We're going to need some type of USB drive, some type of hard drive, external, something to plug into the USB. Pretty much just grab a USB thumb drive and you're good. You're going to want to make sure that your thumb drive is formatted to FAT32, or whatever you're using to plug in via USB is formatted at FAT32, because that is the only type of format that these systems are going to pick up on. So right here on the sheet, now my system, what I have for my writer and my dumper would be a NOR. It's a L NOR. So what you would do is just go on to your console and look on the bottom there, and on the bottom and back area, it's going to have your console ID number, and also it's going to have the letter followed by the numbers, and that would tell you whether you're running NAND or NOR. I'm running NOR, so we're going to be doing a NOR style this way, if that would be the thing to call it. But we're going to be doing this video for NOR. If you have NAND, do the same thing but for NAND, and vice versa. So I hope you got that understood, and we have those screenshots right up here. Just find out what system you have. So once you have that and you know what you're doing, whether it's NAND or NOR, we are going to start off by grabbing these folders. Now I have links in the description for everything that we're talking about today. So the links in the description for this website and these folders are down below. And right here, we're going to just grab all these. We're going to need the NOR NAND dumper. We're going to need the flash writer. The Flash 482X is already included in the Flash Writer 2.0 archive. Sorry for the tongue twister there. And we're going to get that min check. Like I said, that min check is the first thing that we're going to need. So I have these folders all laid out on my desktop. And what we're going to need first, like I said, is that min check. So what we're going to do is extract these folders onto my desktop. So we're going to create a new folder. We're going to name that folder PS3. Inside of that folder, we're going to name another folder update. These are all caps, by the way. And then we're going to drop that mincheck rar, that file from the extraction that we just pulled from the mincheck rar, and we're going to throw it inside of the update folder that's inside of the PS3 folder onto our thumb drive. So grab that PS3 updat file from the mincheck rar extraction and drop that into the update folder inside the PS3 folder on the root of our thumb drive, and then we're going to go ahead and safely eject that and put it into our PS3. We're going to want to make sure that it's on the furthest right USB slot on our PS3. So now on our PS3, we're going to turn it on. What we're going to do is we are going to scroll over to Settings, System Update, Update via Storage Media. And as you can see right here, version check, we have the version check, what we just added, okay. Now right here, it's going to show you what the minimum firmware your PS3 can handle. Mine says version 2.70. Now if yours is any higher than version 3.56, you cannot do this method. It's very crucial that you make sure that this number is under 3.56. So now that we got that, we're going to remove our USB stick and we're going to head back to our computer or laptop. Plug the USB back in. Now we know we're good. We're going to go ahead and delete that file from our USB. Our USB is empty again. And I do want to throw out that before you get to doing all this process, that you are going to want to be on the newest firmware of 4.82 as far as your update goes. So you do want to grab the newest update from the PS3, that is the 4.82, and you will be on that firmware to make sure that this is working. So go ahead and grab that. Don't get it confused with the number we just saw. The number we just saw is the firmware, the lowest firmware that our PS3 can handle. We just needed to know that for the exploit sake. But we need our PS3 to be on 4.82. So make sure if you go to system information in the settings, you will see what firmware you're on. You want to make sure you're on 4.82. Just want to make that clear. So you'll want to be back on your PS3. We got our USB. It's in our computer. We don't need it over here right now, but we're going to go to our PS3 again. We're going to go to Internet Browser. Go ahead and hit yes right here. We're going to go to Tools, Home Page, Use Blank Page. Hit OK. Close the browser. Go back into the browser. Go ahead and type in this link right here. So by pressing start, we can go ahead and type in this link and it will bring us here. When you get launched to that website, it will say, do you want to enter or a certificate? You're just going to hit yes. Whatever it says, just hit yes. It's going to bring you to this page right here. We're going to go up to the top. We're going to go to Flash Dumper. And then you're going to go to Dump Flash to USB. And then right here, remember earlier I was saying, do you have a NAND system or a NOR? I have NOR, so we're going to go ahead and click NOR. Congratulations, we detected PS3 is exploitable. So hit OK. It's going to bring us to this page right here. And what we're going to do is hit triangle, go to Tools, Home Page, use Current, hit OK. Then we're going to close the browser. So what we're going to do now is we're going to grab our USB. We're going to go ahead and throw it back into our PS3 in the right port, and we're going to launch our browser again. So right here you see 000 and then 001. I have mine checked 000 because that is the right USB port and 001 is the left USB port. My USB flash drive is in the right, so that's USB 000. Once that is in and confirmed, we're going to go ahead and hit initialize exploitation. Go ahead and give it a second. It says exploit initialization, progress 10%. Please wait. It should take a minute, if that. Exploit success. You can now proceed to dump the NOR flash memory to USB. We are good. Exploit is success. So we got that exploit success, and it says you can now proceed to dump the NOR flash memory to USB. So right now we are going to go ahead and click dump 16 MB NOR flash to USB device. It says proceeding to dump NOR flash memory to the USB device. Please wait. The dump operation takes a few minutes. NOR flash dump operation completed. Check your USB device for the dump hex. So now we are good to go. We're going to unplug our USB device. We're going to head back to the computer. We're going to pop it back in, and we're going to grab that dump.hex file, and we're going to make a copy of it onto our desktop. We want to make sure that we have a nice saved copy in a keep safing on our desktop, maybe in a cloud or something like that in case anything goes wrong. So keep that safe. So I'm on my USB. Here we got the dump.hex file. We're going to go ahead and make a copy of that, and we're just going to paste it onto my desktop. That's what you're going to do as well. You're going to go ahead and just make a copy of it and get it safe on your computer. So we can delete that off our USB once you have a safe copy of it on your computer. And now what we're going to do is we're going to get that flash hex file. That was a part of what we had downloaded earlier. Remember how I had mentioned in the beginning of the links that there was 3 files that we needed to grab, 3 or 4 zip files that we needed to grab. One of them had already included the flash hex file. So we're going to need to grab that flash hex and we'll get that onto our USB. So that's what we're going to get to doing right now. So I got the flash hex. We're going to go ahead and copy that. So we're just going to take this hex file and we're just going to copy that and paste it right onto the root of our USB flash drive. Go ahead and just paste it right onto the root and then throw it right back into your PS3. So we got our USB plugged back in, and what we're going to do right now is we're going to hit triangle, tools, home page, use blank page, OK. Triangle again, go to history. We're going to delete our history, clear it all. Close the browser. So once you've done all that and you've exited, we're going to go ahead and relaunch the browser. It should bring us to a blank page. Press start, and we're going to type in this address. We're going to go ahead and enter the address. That's ps3exploit.com. Press start. Yes. And it's going to bring us here. And then we're going to go to Flash Writer. And then we're going to select Write Flash from USB. Member again, NAND or NOR. By your system code, I am NOR. So we're going to go ahead and hit NOR. Flash Writer, Flash from USB, NOR. Okay, get inside of here. We're now brought to this page. Press triangle. Go to Tools, Home Page, Use Current, OK. Triangle again, exit, close the browser. Now once that's all said and done, we're going to go ahead and launch right back into our browser. Congratulations, we've detected blah, 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 OK. Remember again, 000, our USB is plugged into our right flash port, and we're going to hit initialize exploitation. So once again, 001 is your left USB, 000 is your right. I always say use your right, 000. USB is plugged into the right. We have our flash hex on our USB root. We're going to hit initialize exploitation, exploit initialization success. You can now proceed to patch the NOR flash memory. So we're going to go ahead and click Patch NOR Flash Memory. Proceeding to patch NOR Flash Memory, please wait. The operation takes a few minutes. And as you can see, NOR flash memory patch operation completed. You can now dump the NOR and check that the patch has been applied successfully, then reboot to enable the patches and install the 4.82 custom firmware of your choice. So we're going to go ahead, plug our USB back into our computer, delete that file. So I'm back at my computer. I got a link in the description for a CFW that I am currently using. You can use any CFW of your choice. There's Rebug, there's Ferox, there's a couple more, but I'm using Ferox currently. I like it a lot. I know a lot of people actually do prefer Rebug, So I will throw that out there for you guys, but I am using Ferox and I like it a lot, honestly. So what we're going to do is right here, this link in the description down below, we're going to choose our 4.82 Ferox Standard Edition. We're going to go ahead and download that. So go ahead and click on that. It's going to bring us to this comment where the new link is now at. Go ahead and click on it. It's going to bring us to this download, and we're going to be now downloading the new custom firmware file. So hit download on that. Go ahead and save that to wherever you need it to be and extract that onto your desktop. So we've extracted it onto our desktop and we have the Ferox 4.8.201.pup. What we are going to do now is create another new folder. We're going to name it ps3. Inside of that folder is going to be another folder named update. So another new folder, update, all caps. Then we're going to take that Ferox custom firmware that we just downloaded, put it in that update folder, and then rename this ps3 updat. So ps3 updat.pup, just like that. Feel free to pause, make sure it's correct just like that. Otherwise, your PS3 will not read it. Go ahead and make sure this is all on your USB, of course. And we are going to eject it from our USB. All we have on our USB now is a PS3 folder, an update folder, and inside of that is our custom firmware renamed ps3 updat. So go ahead and eject that from our computer, place it back onto our PS3. So we're back at the PS3. We're going to scroll to settings, system update, update via storage media, and then you'll see the following update was found. Version 4.82 Ferox, location USB device. That's the file that we just renamed to the PS3 update. Now it's been recognized because it's named as a PS3 update file. So what we're going to do is hit OK. User agreement. We're just going to scroll through that, accept, start, give it a minute to install. Installing, do not turn off the system. After installation is complete, it will automatically restart. So the console's restarted, and now you can see Ferox, the coolest custom firmware in the world, and we are now running custom firmware on our PS3. It is done and it is completed successfully. We are now on a jailbroken, hacked PS3. You'll know it's complete when you see install package files and this right here. So this is how you know it's complete. Obviously you saw Ferox, of course, but you'll see the Star App Home PS3 game and then the Star install package files. That is awesome. We are good to go. As you can see, I already have a package file on there. That would be Multiman. That's going to be the #1 thing you're going to want for your jailbroken PS3. I have a video on how to add that. It's real simple to do. Go ahead and check that on my channel. So thanks again for tuning in. I hope this video did help. I hope you're now running on a jailbroken PS3, and I hope you're doing everything you've been wanting to do for a long time now.